Well, as you can tell, I have the laptop boxed up again. I am going to be returning this thing today and then getting me a Acer laptop for the same price that has an i3 and a backlit keyboard and a full 1080p panel. It's only a TNT panel, it's not an IPS, but there's a YouTube video out there that shows how to change it to an IPS panel and whatnot. So I'm thinking down the road, if I have enough money, I think I'll order an IPS panel for the Acer laptop and replace it. But that's not what this video is about. And as you can tell, my puffer seems to be doing just fine. I did convert him to brackish, so he's doing a lot better now. He doesn't have as much ick, but I'm not going to get into a tangent about my fish on my laptop because I want to talk about this. As you can tell, I've built both sides. I'm still in the process of building in a superstructure, but I thought I'll pop in just to show how far it's coming along. I've already built a superstructure right here. As you can tell, there are the holes for speakers. I might actually just leave it open like that. I don't know yet. But as you can tell, I also reinforced this edge right here too. I'm still in the process of building a superstructure. But what I did here is I temporarily hot glued these things in. So basically there's a piece of tape here and then a piece of tape on here, as you can tell by here. And when I'm done doing whatever I'm doing, I can just easily pop this off without damaging the actual paper and whatnot. Because I won't be putting this thing back in until like towards the end or towards the time I actually add the second half. Because I still gotta build the front, still gotta add cut this little area in. There's still quite a bit I gotta do. But for the most part, it's coming along just fine. So I think I may have accidentally did the front here a little bit wrong. But if that's the case, I can easily just cut these two, and then I'll be able to freely move this section and this section, because even though these things are hot glued in, they're in a way to where I can just easily pull out the little reinforcement parts here, like these small little, basically these little things right here. If I basically, okay, let me restate what I'm trying to say. If this is not the correct form of this thing, I can just pull these out, and then I can reset everything, including this and the little reinforcement pods right here at the cockpit area. I can just pull these two out, and then boom, an annoying ice cream truck. And one of the good things about my Android phone and compared to iPhones is that I have the ability to pause the video. So with that said, I kind of hope the ice cream truck gets a flat tire before it leaves the place of work for tomorrow, because I think it can get quite annoying whenever I'm trying to record a video. Oop. Yeah. And as you can tell, there's the gun area, or whatever we call it. What I'm thinking of doing for this area right here is I'm thinking of putting like a little LED right in here that'll just glow up constantly whenever things on. That way, so I can just basically see when this thing's on. But I don't know. It depends on where I see fit. But of course, these are free moving right now. Once I get this whole section reinforced and figured out properly, I'm also going to add some reinforcements to these little canard thingies right here. I guess you can say them canards. Well, actually, I actually don't know what to call these, because these don't actually act like canards. But I'm going to add reinforcement to these little things so these things won't flop around like this and break off. But overall, it's coming along just nicely. And like I said, I'm absolutely impressed with the amount of detail that's put into the textures for this model. Especially considering they're handmade. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it's coming along just fine. Let's see. I'm gonna see how far see if I did fudge this up before I end the video. Because like I said, I think I got this a little bit wrong. Yep, I got this wrong. This is actually not supposed to be straight like this. It's actually supposed to be a bit tilted. It's supposed to be it's supposed to have like a little bit of an angle. So I'm going to fix that. So yeah, I was right. I did fudge this up a little bit, but luckily I can easily fix it. And I'm gonna do all that off camera and build the next section off. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna re-get this area fixed, and then I'm gonna have to hold, and then I'm gonna have to then I'm gonna actually have to not build this thing for a while because I gotta get me some more LEDs. Hopefully today or tomorrow, my mother will be willing to order me some red LEDs for this thing. But with that, I think I'm gonna put this update to an end.